Okay. All right. Okay. So we're in the week of the autumnal equinox, and you've already heard the speech last night. And it is considered a time of resting because it's between winter and summer, and it's called the gap of clarity, because it's a time to rest and see. And Patanjali, who is the sage who wrote the Yoga Sutras, he called the space between our breath, you know, when you breathe in and you'll pause for a moment, nothing happens. Your body is perfectly still, everything is still. It's complete clarity, he called it. And he called it the autumnal clarity of the mind. And the reason he called it that is he says it's just like the equinox when there's that lull. And it is a slower time, right? The leaves begin to fall. And so it's that time of clarity, it's that gap. So with that in mind, just close your eyes and come inside. And begin to deepen your breath. And when you fill your lungs up with breath, pause. Just pause for a little bit. Hold that breath in and feel that stillness. And then when you exhale, go slowly and slowly. And when you're completely empty of breath, hold that emptiness. Hold it just for a bit before you begin all over again. And when you make those pauses, feel that sense of complete stillness. And after your next exhale, return to your natural breath and open your eyes. All right. So let's begin with our neck as we usually do, right? So send your left ear to your left shoulder. It doesn't matter which one you start with, whatever. And the opposite neck pulls a little, at least mine does. I feel a pull there. Resistance, and breathe into that resistance. Breathe into it if you feel that. A couple more times. It does, yeah. And then bring your head to center and over to the other side. And do the same thing here. Breathe in to that stretch. And then bring your head back to center. Look up to the sky. Bring your chin to your chest. And continue looking up on an inhale, exhaling when you bring your chin to your chest or as you're bringing it. And then the next time your chin is to your chest, pause and come to a neutral position. Right. Allow your hands to fall alongside your chair. Left arm comes up and stretch over to the right. Feel your whole side body, your left side body stretching. Bring both arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, reverse your hands so that your palms are facing up. Look up at your hands, look forward, and then send your arms and your head back, your shoulders back as your heart moves forward for a little back bend. Come back to center. Release your hands, bring your left hand down, stretch to the left. Come back to center. Same thing, interlace your fingers and then reverse your hands. Come over a little bit to one side, through center, to the other side. Now pause in the middle. Let's take advantage of the pauses. Back, pause, other side, pause and release your arms. All right. Roll your shoulders forward, up and back. And then go the other way. And then pause. All right. Bring your right arm up, send it back behind your chair. Left arm outside, right leg, look over your shoulder. Use the arm wrapped around the back of your chair as a little bit of leverage to help you twist a little bit more. All right. Inhale, grow your spine nice and tall. And again, when you're empty, make that a deeper twist. Bring your arms alongside your ears, come to center. Send your arms out to the side. Bring your fingers on your shoulders and make circles with your elbows. And then pause, go the other way. Release your arms. Send your left arm back, twist to the opposite direction. Same thing here. Grow your spine taller, then twist. Bring arms up alongside your ears and come back to center. Release your arms. So we talked about the equinox, and we also had a harvest moon last night. So move your back away from the back of the chair, your thighs on the corners of your chair. We're going to do a little harvesting. Send your arms straight out. And then bend from your hip, come forward, grab what's there and bring it all the way back, like you're harvesting. Arms out, grab that bale of hay and bring it back in. arms out, grab those stalks of wheat and bring them back in. Whatever you want to grab, it doesn't even have to be something growing, and bring it back. One more time. And bring it back. Good. Excellent. Bring your hands to your heart and bring your legs together. And then make a bowl with your hands. And you're going to scoop up water or something else, maybe grain, and pour it back over your head. Bring your hands to your heart. Scoop. Dive down, bring it up, and pour it back. Hands to your heart. Scoop, scoop it up, and bring it back. And release your arms. You're away from the back of the chair, so you can hold on to the seat or the leg, whatever is comfortable. And let's do our hip circles. And then pause when you're facing forward and go the opposite way. Think about the pauses we take in whatever we do. Maybe I know I have a new feeling about, a new sense of the importance of pauses after learning about that autumnal gap. And come to center. And sit up. And while you're sitting up, so you can stay that way, I'm just turning around so you can all see me. But you can turn around too if you want. We're going to do our cats and dogs, hands on your knees. Bend your elbows, send your heart forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's go slowly. Inhale, bend and move forward, making that C shape. Exhale. Feel that pause between shape shifting of your spine. That's what it feels like. And then the next time you're in your cat spine, pause. And feel that pause. That moment of clarity. We need to pause more often. And then come up to sit straight. And turn around. All right. So we're going to come up on the ball of our foot, lift our hip, and go from side to side. Great. And pause. All right. Okay. Straighten your leg, either one, doesn't matter, and rotate your foot. And then pause, bring it down, and do the other side. Remember to go both ways. And bring it down. All right. Bring your hands between your thighs. They're in a prayer. And you're going to push, pull, and release. Push and release. Push and release. Once more. Push and release. Okay, outside your thigh. Same thing. Push, release. Push. And once more. and release. All right, good. So going to do a warrior pose. So turn to the side of your chair. All right, and you're going to slide so that your inside leg is the only leg on the chair, so that your other leg is loose. Right, good. And you're on the ball of your foot, or you could be on the top of your foot, whichever you prefer. Send your arms back behind you. Warrior one. Bring your hands together in a prayer before going to battle. Look up at your prayer. Bring it down to your heart. Send your arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Straighten your arms. Open up your heart for brave heart. Inhale, exhale, fold forward any amount, bow your head for humble warrior. Virabhadrasana. So humble is bhakti, bhakti virabhadrasana. And unfold, release your arms. And then come back to center and over to the other side. So we're going to do the same thing here. Arms up overhead. I always tell students in gentle or any other level class, mat classes, any mat class, make sure your knee is over your ankle. And in chair yoga, you don't have to do that because it's right there. Right? It's so good. Say a prayer. Bring that prayer to your heart. Send your arms behind you. Interlace your fingers, lengthen your arms. Inhale, exhale. Humble warrior, bow your head. You can lift your arms if your shoulders allow, or you can send them straight back, or you can relax them on your back. Come back up to warrior and release. Come back round. Good. Let's do our pigeon leg. Yeah. So place your right ankle on your left thigh. Right. Good. So you know that if you can't do that, you can just cross your leg over, or you can put your ankle in front of the other ankle. Right. So take your foot and your knee and lift it and give your leg a ride. Good. Excellent. And bring it back and place it down. So you're going to let your tall get spine, your spine get nice and tall, right? And we're going to hinge again to come over our pigeon leg. Release your arms and come as far over as is comfortable. That's nice, Jeannie. And then unfold. Uncross. Other side. So to get settled first, and take your foot and your knee and give it a ride. And then come back. Long spine, important. We want to hinge at the hips. Come forward as far as your body currently allows, and you'll notice every time you do this, you go a little bit deeper into the pose. Even if it's just a tiny couple of millimeters, it's still an achievement. And then unfold. Okay, uncross. Let's do some sun salutations. So legs open. All right. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Come inside. Excellent. Your left hand stable or your forearm on your thigh, and you fan open to the right. Bring your right arm down. Come up halfway, come up onto your fingertips, crown of your head moving forward, flat back. Fold back down. Fly out and up and down to your heart. All right, good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come up to a flat back. Inhale and fold. Right hand is stable on the floor or your forearm on your thigh. Open, fan open to the left. Bring it down. Come up again to a flat back. Fold. Fly out and up and down the center line. Excellent. All right. So let's do a little walking, little whatever I'm doing, you know, just stomping your feet on the floor. Kind of feels good, right? Oh yeah, well. And pause. All right, good. All right. So in a little while, we're going to learn half moon pose. I know you've done that before, Ardha Chandrasana, but we're going to do it with a chair, and it's a bit challenging. But because we had this beautiful harvest moon last night, and we did moon salutations 2 weeks ago, or for the new moon, I thought instead we'd do 2 half moons and we'd get a whole moon, right? So that's what we'll do today. So first, a couple of other things I want to do to prepare us for that. So come to the edge of your chair, straighten your leg, and rotate your whole leg. Yeah, good. All right. And pause, pause, go the other way. And pause. Other side. And pause and go the other way. And pause. All right. So let's do our squatting sitting sequence. We haven't done that in a long time. So no arms. You can use your arms to help you swing up. You're going to come up to stand. You're going to sit back down. You're going to come up to stand. You're going to sit back down. Swing yourself up, sit down, swing yourself up, sit down. I don't know about you, but getting up and down becomes more and more of a problem, right? So that's why this is so important. Once more. And bring it down. Okay. Just take a breath. Let's rest for a moment. There's a lot of work. And breathe. Open your eyes. All right. So let's come to stand. So keep yours that way. I'm going to go this way. So yeah, that's best. Good. All right. So you're going to come behind your chair and stand against your chair, the back of your chair. You're going to open your legs wide. Right. You're going to point your right toes away. Right. And you've got this, chair to help you with your alignment here. You're going to bend your right knee. And now I will tell you knee over ankle or behind, not before. Otherwise, that's too much weight on your knee. Shoulders square with the back of your chair and send your arms straight out. Beautiful. Yeah, good, good. Peaceful warrior, send your left hand down to your back leg. Make the peace sign with your other arm. Straighten your leg. Take the back of your chair with your hand, your left hand or your back hand. Straighten your leg. Rotate your arm so that the inside, the back of your hand comes inside your leg. For triangle, if you want to release your left hand, go ahead. For triangle or not, beautiful, gorgeous. Yeah. Come back up to warrior two. Right. Bring your feet to point forward, and we'll do the other side. Right. Bend your knee, your left knee. It's my left knee. Right? Arms straight out. Look over at your left hand. Use your chair as you need it. Peaceful warrior. You can put your hand on the chair here too. That works really well. Come back to warrior two. Your hand on the back of your chair as you straighten your leg and come in to triangle pose. So in triangle, your heart is open, your shoulder over shoulder. That's exactly right. Beautiful. Arm up to the sky. You can't. Okay. Put it on the chair. Yes, that's better. So that you can open your shoulders. And I don't like the way your arm is going back because of your shoulders, especially. Yes, you want to keep your arm in line with your shoulder rather than do that. That makes your shoulder unhappy. And come back up. Yeah, okay. And come back. All right, good. All right. So was that just balance? Was it your, what? Balance, okay. All right. We all do that, so. Okay. So we're going to do the half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. And with these chairs, I'm going to go this way so you can put your feet in. Yeah. Yeah, good. And face me. Yeah, good. So we just did warrior two. So you want warrior two legs, right? So watch me for the first time, all right? So the object here is to get, just like in triangle, how your hips are stacked, in warrior two, you're already there. That's why we go from warrior two to triangle, right? Your hips stack. So that's the same idea in this pose. Only the difference is you're bringing all of your weight over your front leg. So watch me. So I'm going to now start to spring off my back leg. Hand is on the seat of the chair. And I'm going to lift my back leg, open my heart. Just any amount. Yeah. So lean into the chair. There you go. There you go. It's just, even if it's just for a moment. So there you go. No, really, because I want you to get the feel of it. Yeah. And bring it down. Okay. All right. So did you all do that with me? Say yes. Okay, so so now we do the other side. All right. So another possibility is to lean forward and put your forearm on the chair and then just lift your back leg. No, all right, no. If you're not comfortable, then don't do that. So this is another possibility. All right. Everybody's still standing? Sort of? Okay, so our half moon. All right. So we're going to try a different way of doing that. So Jeannie, let's see if this works. So take the back of your chair and just lift your back. There we go. All right, bend your elbow. Yes, and come down. That worked. Okay, good, good. So the idea is to come down, and that's why I picked the seat. So on a mat class, you'd be bringing your hand to the floor or to a block to come up, and all. So that's why. But I like it this way too. This works beautifully. Thank you. Let's do the other side. See, this is how I learned too. When one of you finds one pose difficult, we work to find another way to do it, right? So just slide and lift. Yeah. Good. Excellent. All right. Okay. So we can, oh, I know what I wanted to do that I forgot because I haven't done it in so long, and it's my favorite, the Elvis pose. So place your left foot center at 12 o'clock, right at 2. Bend your knees, and then rock and roll. And you can hold on to the chair, you can play your guitar, just rock and roll. Yeah, everybody does this rather well. And then go the other way. And then pause. Bring your feet together and we'll do the other side. Bend your knees and rock and roll. And then pause, go the other way. And then pause and step your feet together. We went both ways, right? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. All right, so we're going to come up to stand on our toes, hands on the back of the chair, fingertips on the back of the chair. Bring your heels down, bend your knees. We've been doing this, right? Come as far down as you can comfortably go. Come all the way up. Come up on to your toes. Bend your knees. Come all the way down. Plant your heels. Push into the mat. Come all the way up. Come on to your toes. Bend your knees. Come all the way down. Heels to the mat. And come back up to stand. All right. Let's come back to sit. Take a breath or two when you sit, when you're back in your chair. So I'm just thinking while we're here in this, just want to share that there's 4 people there, or 3. And well, I'm one of them, so it's 4. And Jeannie's here. And I would never in a million years, 10 years ago, right? Especially 20, I would have thought you were out of your mind to imagine this scenario. So this is so wonderful. So open your legs. We're going to do our forward fold. Send your arms out. And our inversion, come all the way down. Let your head, the crown of your head, come to the mat. Notice your breath while you're in this position. How it has to push a little harder in your belly. Very gently, you're going to unfold. Very gently, make sure your head is the last body part to come up. And come up to sit, right? So I want to end with a heart mudra. And you'll bring your thumb and index finger together. And you're going to cross at the, what's that, wrist. And see if you can interlace your other 4 fingers together. If not, they can just have the back to back. And you'll see, if you bring your wrists together, you've created a beautiful little heart mudra, right? And bring that heart down to your heart. And breathe and let go. Take another deep inhale. Let it go at your pace. This is called courageous heart, so that your fingers in this position and near your heart allows your heart to build up courage. You feel the strength in your arms. You feel the power of this position of your hands and fingers. And you can feel your heartbeat, that beautiful pumping. And release it. All right, excellent. So let's come into our comfortable position for Shavasana. However you wish to sit nice and relaxed. And make sure your feet are flat on the earth. And just follow your breath. Feel your whole body relaxing. Every muscle softening. Your joints relaxing. Your whole body letting go to gravity. Mixture of the sun and the moon working together to create gravity. To keep us safely on this beautiful earth. Take a deep breath and let it go. Begin to make gentle movements with your toes, your fingers, your hands. Let your arms shake out. Roll your shoulders and then gently relax and open your eyes. All right. So I see everybody that's here is probably staying for meditation. So I wrote a meditation for Mickey. And I thought maybe it would be great if all of us could dedicate this meditation to her and what she's dealing with. And but it is a healing meditation, so you can send it out to anyone you wish that you personally, or maybe for yourself, right? So it is, it works for everybody, but I thought of her as I was writing this. So close your eyes, come inside. And bring your awareness to your breath. Notice everything about your breath, the cool air coming through your nostrils on the inhale, the warmth of the exhale. How your body changes with every breath. This is just your natural breath. No special way of breathing. Just notice. And then let's begin. I breathe in. I feel my breath. I breathe out. I share my breath. I breathe in. I feel this moment. I breathe out. I embrace this moment. I am present here and now. I breathe in. I feel my heartbeat. I breathe out. I feel its rhythm. I breathe in. I feel my heart repairing. I breathe out a sigh of gratitude. I breathe in. I listen closely to my heart. I breathe out. I share the love it holds. I breathe in. I feel my heart revitalized. I breathe out. I feel new life. I breathe in. I feel the love of so many. I breathe out. I connect them with mine. I breathe in a healing, divine light. I breathe out and share my light with all. I feel the light fill my whole body. I share that light with you. I am whole. And say these words with commitment. I am whole. I am healthy. I am grateful. I am love. I feel whole. I feel healthy. I feel deep gratitude. I feel love. Bring your hands together at your heart. Feel your heart beating. Feel the love it holds. And share the love it holds. And bow your head. And then lift your head as you open your eyes. And thank you all. Mhm. Oh, I did not know that. Okay.